Guys, hello, welcome to my video. My name is Miki and I am a teacher and recruiter for iTutorGroup. And today we are going to talk about using the iTutorGroup platform for teaching or TutorMeet Plus. So let's do it. So the first thing that I want to show you is this classroom layout. So first of all, you have your own video part here. So you can open your mic and your camera, and now you can see me. Hello. But for now, let's close that. So that's how you can open your own microphone and camera, and under you, you will see your students, video part. So light right here. So that's where your student will be. And you can also do the same. You can open and close his or her uh, camera and microphone. And then you have this part here, which is the whiteboard, and that's where you can actually see the session material. Yeah, and you have the whiteboard tools. Now that's where you have actually a lot of different things. So you can go to text, for example, choose a place on the whiteboard, and then you can type. My name is Mickey. You can also use your pencil and you can draw and you can change colors and how big you actually want your pencil to be. So let's go with red, or let's go with green, make it smaller. Yeah. You can do the same for highlighter. You can also choose the color and how thick or how big you want it, and just highlight different things on the whiteboard. You have the line function where you can just, draw lines or put shapes like a rectangle, like, a triangle. Again, you can change the color, put a circle, and so on. Then we get to the eraser function. That's what you can use to actually erase only specific objects. Like this, like this. I want to erase the line. Come on, yeah. Or you can just go to clear screen and remove everything. Them back or redo and again remove them. So that's the toolbox and it's very, very useful. If you want your student to actually see your mouse, pointer, you can click on shared pointer and now the student can actually see what you're doing and when you're clicking and moving your mouse. So that's the toolbox. But now let's see what else do we have here. Now you can see the time over here. So you can see this 45 minutes. That's how big, how long your session actually is. So this one should be 45 minutes and I'm already, half an hour there. So I already spent half an hour in the classroom. Here you have the end session button. Now I can't click on that just now yet, but when the 45 minutes expires, I will be able to click on end session and then just close the session. So that's very easy. But then we get to this. So the same thing applies for begin the session button. So you can enter the session 10 minutes before the start. And when it's session time or time to actually start the session, you can click on begin session and start, your class. When the time is over, you click on end session and you close your session. Very easy. So then we get to this classroom settings. So you have actually a lot of different settings that you can go through. Language, you want to stick with English. What you want to check is select microphone and select webcam. So that's where you can actually choose the microphone and webcam that you're using and make sure that they're working. If you have a problem, you can reconnect your session and see if that can maybe help. And you also can try to do the equipment test, and see if your camera and headset are actually working, well. Um, so that's also very easy. Again, everything that you do, it actually, tells you, whatever you want. You can see the text, explaining what each button does. So it's really, really, really very, very easy to use. Um, let's go to the video part. So like I said, you can open and close your microphone and camera and your student's microphone and camera. You can move to make it bigger or smaller. And you can go to the chat box and then type something so that your student can see. Hello, hello. See, it goes there. So then if you have a problem, maybe you can't hear your student or he or she can hear you, you can call the IT. So it says the help me button. So you click on that and then you can select what's wrong, and the IT will come into your class, your session, and try to help. Yeah. So then we can move on to this. Now this is important. So right here you see the page number. So you can go to the next page, previous page, first page, last page. You can also reload materials if maybe you or the student, can't see it. And then I'm going to leave more for later because that's very, very important. You have delete current page, which we can do here, but you can do disable page turning, so or enable. So that's when, or if you want, your student to be able to, go through slides. My advice is to leave it disabled because you don't want your student to actually move the slides on his own or her own. Um, and here we have the no audio file. So for example, here, or the audio file button, here we don't have a song, but when you have a class, usually the OUP class with a song in it, that's where you can actually play the song, and both you and your student can hear it. Then we want to move to this one here. So let's start with the clap hands. So when your student does a good job, clap hands. Or you can add different stickers and different sound effects like
Good job!
good job, or many, many more. You can also add smileys. I already added one. And you can make it, bigger, smaller, wider. Yeah, move it and so on. And you have different emojis. You have sports, you have, animals, cars, or just the sound effects like let's hear a tiger. Yeah. If you have a young student, you don't want to scare them, so don't do that. Yeah. So that's what you can actually do. But now let's go to more because that's, very important. You go to more and then you can add, let's do a blank page first. So now you just added a completely blank page where you can draw, or you can do it like that, or you can maybe type again, hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Or you can just clear again, and now you can add a photo. So you can first of all add a photo from a database. So let's see, let's type dog. You have a dog, you go as image or as next page. If you go as image, you have a photo there. And you go to cursor and you can then move it, make it again bigger, smaller, yeah, whatever you want. If you go to as next page, you actually added a photo into a completely new blank page. So now you have a new page with just this photo, and you have this one and the new page with the photo. You can also add your own image your own photo by add image button plus, and then I have here, different games for kids. So let's say I want to add a Santa. Okay. And now I have the Santa Claus, cursor, and then you can again move it, make it big, small, and now your student can of course see whatever you're doing. So he or she can just, connect the dots and have some fun. So there we go. And we have a few other things, but for now, for this tutorial, that's all that we are going to cover. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy teaching. Bye bye.